Good morning, 47. We have a lead on the Shadow client. ICA White Hats have traced the anonymous data received by our clients to one Olivia Hall, brilliant young hacktivist and suspect in a dozen cases of cyber vandalism. Using onion routing with state-of-the-art encryption, Hall went to a lot of trouble to stay untraceable. She is good, but we are better. Her digital trail has led us to a remote farm in Colorado, where satellite footage has revealed what appears to be the training camp for a private militia, led by an already registered target, Sean Rose, Australian environmental terrorist and explosives expert wanted for a series of public bombings. Rose was spotted near the scene of Thomas Cross's kidnapping, which makes him our prime suspect for the Shadow client. Spurred by Eric Sodas, the ICA Board of Directors has asked us to infiltrate the farm and eliminate Sean Rose, along with 3 other prominent militia members. Ezra Berg, retired Mossad interrogator, Penelope Graves, former Interpol anti-terror analyst, and finally Maya Parvati, former assassin and gunrunner for the Tamil Tigers. I'll be honest with you, 47. I consider Eric Soda's reasoning hasty and ill-advised. Now, we cannot go against the wishes of the board, but we can conduct our own investigation. Whether a direct threat to the ICA or not, we need to know the Shadow client's true agenda. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Colorado, 47. The militia has taken up HQ at an old apricot farm and appear to be training for a series of coordinated strikes, ranging from cyber attacks to full-blown guerrilla warfare. The Shadow client appears to unite specialists and radicals from all over the map. Mercenaries and terrorists, hackers and spies joined by an unknown common cause. Satellite scans indicate that the command room is below ground inside an old tornado shelter. Only Rose appears to have access, however, so to get inside, you will need to get creative. This environment is hostile and highly alert, so tread carefully. Good luck, 47.
The freak in the mask? What the hell are you talking about?
I was just at the security station watching the feeds. There's this creepy guy interrogating the hostage. It's like a 3D printed mask.
Oh, yeah, that must be Berg. Oh, yeah, man, his interrogation techniques, totally just out-of-the-box stuff. Like truth serums, drugs, that kind of thing. But none of the rough stuff. Now, they don't like to mark up their patients, so to speak. Those Mossad ones, like... No.
And on.
what's this I hear about a training accident?
That would be Burgess, the sharpshooter. He's point man in the Mexico operation.
Huh. Got clipped by a ram or something?
The team trains with a battering ram to simulate the attack on Secretary Torres' motorcade. I don't know, I guess old Burgess had his head up his ass.
9 out of 10 accidents happen in the home.
They do say that. Anyway, the guy was lucky. Sprained his ankle, that's all. He'll be back in a couple.
So does Rose still supervise the training?
Sure, why?
Well, if we ever want to get rid of Rose without the boss knowing, I guess Burgess just taught us how.
Huh. I like your thinking.
I have to say,
Tell Parvati,
it's
man?
a
You'll make her
beautiful
day.
piece of work. A murderous death trap. Well, can never have too much security, am I right? Ouch. Oh, that gotta hurt, man. I know it's not your fault, but seriously, you move like an old man.
I guess I might find it more enjoyable if it wasn't for the fact that I was hospitalized for 3 weeks. That was a close call, buddy. I still have these ugly nightmares. Wake up covered in sweat, trembling.
Oh, it'll be okay. All right. I'm sorry I'm laughing at your expense, but it's just so funny. I'm gonna watch it again.
Sorry, let me through.
What the?
You gotta be kidding.
Why are you doing?
So I just found out that Parvati was a Tamil tiger. Those were some seriously hard people. I'm beginning to see how she got so rough around the edges.
That's only half of it. She was raised by mercs and was allegedly one of the best assassins in all of South Asia. After the Tigers disbanded, she went off to become a pirate.
You're kidding?
Nope. Ravaged the South China Sea with that maelstrom pirate boss who hijacked a TI-class supertanker.
Is that where she lost the arm?
Crazy shit. Can you believe she lost that to a grenade fired by one of the guys
Well,
here?
man.
Happened before the boss gathered us all up. Some raid on a Hampton oil freighter. Crazy.
That is Maya Parvati, Sri Lankan assassin turned pirate turned insurgent.
All right, let's go again. On your marks. Ready, set, execute.
Weapons released on my command! Go!
So, not to be a pain, but what's the point of practicing if Burgess is out of commission, boss?
Well, how about because I told you so? That good enough for you?
Oh, yeah, sure. It's just that we're only around 60% capacity here.
Burgess got his ass creamed because he screwed up. All right? I don't need you tools to experience the same things that we're practicing until you can do this in your sleep. Any more questions?
No, that's all, boss.
Wow.
I'm back.
Well, well, our very own punching bag. Any broken bones?
Wounded pride, that's all.
Good to hear. All right, head over to the briefing area. We'll resume in a moment. Rose, Parvati, the point man is back in action.
That's your prerogative. Fine, we'll be waiting.
All right, people, let's get to it. Burgess is back. We're finally ready to make this happen. I expect you all to know this by heart. But in case amnesia has set in, here's the sequence. Advance to the car with haste. Eliminate the passengers. Retrieve the briefcase. Extract. Got that? And remember, speed and accuracy is the name of the game. All right. Now go pick up your weapons and get in position. Move out.
Rose,
Parvati, please proceed. Pretend I'm not here.
not a problem.
That is Sean Rose, terrorist turned insurgent.
On your marks. Ready, set, execute. overall performance was passable. Good speed and accuracy, but coordination needs to improve. The point is to build up muscle memory. A perfect sequence of synchronized motion. You need to be able to pull this off sleeping.
Passable. Your point man was spectacular. He'd make an excellent assassin.
Nicely done, 47. 2 flies with 1 swat. Maya Parvati is down. Good work.
Assassin Actual, this is Alpha 1 Actual. We are down to 20 via map. Any other captains? Let the OA know more bodies will probably show up. Control out.
That is Ezra Berg, former Mossad interrogator. His services are in demand at the moment.
Did anyone put it somewhere else? I'd hate to see this get mixed up with the spices for the field kitchen. Something like that. That'd be a rather sad day for us all.
Afraid not, Mr. Berg. I don't know where it might be.
Everyone's got their own reason to be here. Money, excitement, revenge, idealism.
Cannot come through here, sir. Please stop and go back.
Move along. That's right.
Sorry, strict orders, my friend. Access denied. Yeah, you know the drill.
The thing we're all dreaming of during the day. And now, the Ether Corporation presents Sleeping.
Come on, give me a break.
After layers of sleep. Pull it over yourself like a blanket.
And it's
the Iron Sleeping Pill. You never have to wake up again.
Hey there, big guy.
Guy.
Stand back. Let me do my job.
That is Penelope Graves, acclaimed anti-terror analyst. Strange to see her as part of this crowd.
So, young friend, Try again.
You're wasting your time. We heralds are only messengers. I have nothing to offer that you don't already know.
So you keep saying. But what about your superior? The leader of the heralds? The one you call Constant? Surely he knows more than you. Such as the identity of the partners.
It's possible that I never asked.
What does he look like?
Like a bookkeeper. Like the guy you sit next to on the bus. Plain as vanilla. That's the idea. You'll never find him. But he will find you. Give me another dose, Doctor. Break my mind. Won't do you any good.
We'll see. Right. Time to lose the drugs. Up in the dosage. See you in a bit.
What?
Moving in to investigate minor disturbance. Out.
So last night was interesting.
Oh, right. You were doing that bomb trigger for Rose. How's it work exactly?
Yeah, so Rose is building an explosive battery unit for a Link 4 smartwatch.
All right, for the next target. It's this Devereaux guy?
Right. But Rose wants to control the time of detonation, so I designed this software trigger, works by email. Devereaux checks it, the virus infects the watch, triggers the charge, and boom.
Well, that is hardcore. Man, these people don't piss about.
Yeah, well, still beats working at a bank. What the hell was that?
Do tell.
Oh, this day keeps getting better and better.
Hey? Someone should go see what the hell that was.
Absolutely.
Okay, so you know how Rose keeps his desk tidy like a Japanese garden, right? Anyway, so...
Holy shit! Come on, give me a break. It was nothing.
Okay, so you know Find out what that was.
Copy that.
Okay, so you know how Rose keeps his desk tidy like a Japanese man?
Ezra Berg has been eliminated. Good work, 47. The plot thickens.
Someone left in a hurry.
Sean Rose was not the Shadow Client. That much is clear. Whoever commands the militia, they got out just in time. Look around, 47. We're getting closer.
Someone's done their homework.
Look how far it dates back. Hayamoto, Beldingford, Delvade. The Shadow Client has been tracking you for decades.
Now, how is that possible?
It isn't. Every one of those missions were branded as unsolved or accidents. He must have been looking for a pattern, a certain MO, which would mean...
He knows me.
Well, at least this shortens the list.
Some kind of network. Power planes. From all sectors.
Familiar faces, too. Thomas Cross. Klaus Strandberg. Ether. And that's missing banker Eugene Cobb. Well, well.
There's a name. Providence.
What? No. No, it can't be.
The Hidden Hand. Thought they were a myth.
A hypothesis, nothing more. The idea that a small cabal of kingmakers, controlling enough corporate and political leaders, could effectively run the world in secret.
Maybe not so hypothetical.
Keep looking, 47. We need full disclosure.
Found something.
Sodas? But that would mean... Providence has infiltrated ICA. And Eric Sodas is their operative. Bastard! It all fits. He was the one who persuaded the rest of the ICA board to greenlight this operation. This changes everything. Get out, 47. We got what we came for.
What about the Shadow Client?
He is no longer our primary concern. ICA has been compromised. I always wondered if Providence was real, but I never actually... I will need to confer with the board, but mark my words, 47. This will have consequences.
Rose is gone.
It was me, wasn't it? They tracked me. I don't believe it. I took every precaution.
Rose knew the risks. They all do. You did well, Olivia. I am proud of you. Now listen. The ICA knows about you. They kept you alive because they needed you, and now they don't. We won't talk again. Not until the storm is over.
I don't like it. This man, you know what he's capable of. You need to end this now.
I ran away as a boy. My friend and I. Away from that place. We came upon a small farming community. The people were dirt poor, but this woman, she took us in. We were awakened the next morning by the shots. A dozen people lay face down in the snow. Our warden didn't like to leave witnesses. They shot the woman and her family last. They made sure that we watched the whole thing. This is your gift, the warden told us. Your gift and your curse. Touching lives only by ending them.
You know him.
Better than anyone.